We wanted to bring in local talent to sort of add layers of patina and that sense of history that new houses just don't have. Matt is a true craftsman in every sense of the word. He's an artist. I mean, that's definitely how I would describe Matt.
I'm a little crazy about my work. I do it all the time. It's all I ever think about doing. I'm not really, for some weird reason, I don't tend to be interested in almost anything else. So, you know, if Armageddon came, you would probably find me in that shop. Kim Sune, who is an editor at Cottage Living, had heard that I had a very unusual house. She wanted to see it, so she literally walked up to my house and knocked on the door and asked if she could see the house. She loved the house, and so she had Nicole Hendricks call me about 5 or 6 months later to do this house with them. The parlor is really just one enormous library, a continuous floor-to-ceiling library that even spans over the doors and windows. The decorators had a good idea of what they wanted to do in the room, and they had several pictures from magazines that they wanted us to look at and to copy this sort of same idea. We came over with their design people and we literally drew out the library on the wall. And that would be a very common thing for us to do, and generally that is what we do if we come into someone's house and they have enormous built-ins. We'll literally draw the entire room on the wall to make sure it fits, to make sure they like it. And from that very drawing on the wall, we'll literally build the piece. After we had installed the library, they said to us, we need a pantry and we need it in 2 or 3 days or 4 days, and we need you to just make it. We trust you to make it, and we just want it to look rather conventional. We don't want something that our readers won't know what it is. We need it to look like a pantry. There was always supposed to be a sliding door in this pantry, and again, it was on the plan and everybody wanted it, but there was no picture of the door. The door didn't exist. They needed a door. I remembered that I had a door, and this was the door that I came up with. It's an old fire door from a building in downtown New Orleans, the old Western Union building. I was on a job there, and there were 15 of these doors being thrown away. I was only able to take 3 of them because they're really heavy, and I was going to come back on Monday the 29th and pick up the other 12 doors. And Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans on the 29th of August, and the building itself and all its doors were like under 5 or 6 feet of water, and we never were able to go back and get the rest of these doors. And a lot of cool stuff is thrown away. A lot of salvage stuff is thrown away. And if you're interested in design, or you're interested in doing a lot of work for yourself and on your own house, keep your eye out and you see people throwing stuff like this away, then you should absolutely stop your car, get out and grab this stuff and take it home and use it.